Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory, episode number 3 here on FC24 Ultimate Team. Once again, have to start the episode just by saying a gigantic, absolutely massive thank you to all of you. Your support so far has been nothing short of literally like mind-blowing and outstanding. I love you all. Thank you. Episode 1 and 2 are just going down so very well. Let's keep that momentum up. If you could just go ahead and smash the thumbs up on today's video, that would be brilliant. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome to all of you new subscribers to the channel as well. There's been thousands of you over the last couple of days. So it's good to see you here, and I hope you enjoy the content. So this is what the squad is looking like currently. It will look fairly similar, actually, at the end of the episode, but we'll just work on getting those last 4 chemistry points, so we'll actually bring out some of the players and go onto the market and buy some others, but we'll get to that point. There are plenty of objectives, SBCs, and things like that to do. Hopefully, we're going to earn ourselves some more XP, go up the season progress a little bit. I'm going to tackle my first marquee matchups SBC. We're also going to delve into my first online games today. So that is both scary and exciting. So we will get into that. But yeah, let's tackle some of these objectives. So what have I gone and got there? Oh, I did some moments, which is that other game mode, and got some chem styles, a few coins. So that's always helpful. I think for now, chemistry styles, because I'm not going to be like super set on this team for that long. I'm sure players will come and go as we do SBCs and pack better players. Probably won't put chemistry styles on too many of my players. Probably will leave most of them just on basic for now. I would recommend you doing the same. You don't want to waste a shadow on a 76 rated centre back that, quite honestly, you probably won't have in your squad in a few days' time. So maybe save that for if you pack someone good, or if you manage to purchase someone that you think is going to be worthwhile for your starting 11 for quite a while. So we hit 100 and something assists. Maybe it was 100 exactly. We got a pack. We got a mega pack for a certain amount of goals. We get a, what is this one? A gold pack for a certain amount of first owned games. It all came together in like, I played one more squad battles match and boom, everything just came together and we got 3 pretty cool packs. So let's see what we get from this one today. An American goalkeeper from the Portland Thorns. This is a 84 rated female called Bixby with the 85 diving and was it 89 reflexes? That's decent. We also get ourselves well, just a few other players. I don't really know many of them. I mean, Jamal Lascelles I recognize, of course. Next pack then, I thought I was getting Keylor Navas. I'm like, how many times do you see in that nation and getting someone other than Keylor Navas? It just doesn't happen. But we got ourselves 82 rated Rodriguez, again from the same team, the Portland Thorns. And then what are we going to get in our mega pack? So it's a 35k pack. Are we going to get anything good? Portuguese CDM from Fulham. Oh, you know what? Palinha. I don't think he's very fast. 62 pace. You know what? Probably lengthy. And probably not the most important stat for a CDM is pace. I reckon he's solid. I was quite happy with this guy. I'm going to call him Reindeers just because I think that's, similar to how you pronounce his name. I'm sure it's probably Reindeers or something like that. But I was looking at him on the market, actually, because he's one of the Milan boys, and that could get Calabria out of the squad, and we could have a first owner thing going on. But I haven't put him into the team just yet. But yeah, I was quite happy to pack him. He was sort of like a fairly well-rounded centre mid on the game. So let's head on into our first marquee matchups. Those of you that are brand new to FC24, or brand new to Ultimate Team, should I say, maybe you haven't even played the old FIFAs and stuff. Marquee matchups is something that comes out once a week. There are 4 different SBCs, I guess, within one group that you need to do. And it's based on some of the marquee matchups that are happening in real football over the next few days. So we've obviously got the, was that the North London derby? Was it Arsenal-Tottenham? If it is, I'm looking forward to watching that. We get ourselves a French CDM from Etihad. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my first walkout on FC24 Ultimate Team. We get N'Golo Kante, who they've absolutely destroyed for pace. 69 pace. Damn, what happened? But yeah, 86 rated Kante. That is my first walkout, and actually he's tradable as well because it's marquee matchups. So I was over the moon, you know, because we've got no real coins, and a lot of the SBCs are of course like untradeable and stuff, the rewards. So to get a tradable 12,000 coins on an 86 rated Kante, not gonna lie, I was pretty happy. It's episode number 3, you know, I'm not expecting to get Mbappe or anything like that. But to be able to make 12,000 coins, hopefully more with the rest of the packs from marquee matchups, then you know what? We're doing a good job. I don't need this series to move on far too quickly. You know, if I got myself a crazy icon, I think as much as it would be amazing for the series, I'd almost think, well, that's a little bit early, isn't it? You know, so I won't complain if we do get something really good. But for now, just like a Kante or something, or an Inform is exactly the sort of thing I would love to see. We get ourselves a Portuguesa from Al Nassr, but it's not Ronaldo, it's Otavio. So that's a shame. Yeah, I thought maybe we could get ourselves a CR7. He's only 86 rated this year, so I reckon we will pack him every now and again. And I reckon he's still fairly OP despite a lack of pace and dribbling stats now. He's still CR7, right? I'm sure he's going to still have some of those stats that you know are going to work. He's got that custom running style and stuff. And what is this, my friends? Marquee Matchups is treating us. We've got our first Team of the Week player, so it's an episode of firsts. We got our first walkout and our first inform. It's 81 rated Tarem Moffi. That is a nice card, or you could say a Nice card, because he plays for Nice in the French Ligue 1. And what I decided to do was stick all of the players that I managed to pack from these tradable packs from marquee matchups onto the transfer list. I thought, hey, it's probably best to sell these right now, right? We get ourselves a Danish centre mid from Man United. We all know that's going to be Christian Eriksen, right? So not quite a walkout or anything, but a board pull of 83 overall. 89 passing still on Eriksen, man. I mean, yeah, luckily it's an older photo as well, because I think his hairline has gone quite bad, right? He looks like he's balding quite significantly. But still, I always rated Christian Eriksen. I love him as a footballer. So, yeah, I'm glad to get him. Just probably not that usable on Ultimate Team because he's got 59 pace. So I had a little look. The golds, because there's so many people on the game with the launch of the Ultimate Edition, there's millions of things on the market, and not many gold items sell right now, all right, unless they're the super desirable ones. So I'll keep the golds in the club. They can just go back in the club for now. If I use them in another SBC, fine. If I just wait until, you know, Anthony Gordon is a part of marquee matchups and he's worth, you know, 1,500 coins, then fine as well. Maybe I'll sell them at some point. Maybe I'll use them in SBCs. Maybe some of these players are good enough to go into my squad. But the bronzes and silvers have a little bit more, weirdly, they're slightly more desirable for people to purchase, because I guess there's not as many of them on the game. And there are still certain starter SBCs that people are trying to complete, so they're willing to spend 200 to 400 coins on a bronze or a silver to make a requirement worthy and work. So we hit another level in the season objectives. Unfortunately, it's not a pack for us this time. It is it was an XL Tifo or something, and I think I applied it, so I've lost whatever one I had on there before. But yeah, we've got ourselves some sort of Tifo, and I need to play more games. That's what I need to do if I want to get more XP towards getting if I reach 2 more levels on the season pass, we can get an 84 times 5 or an 83 times 10. Way too early for them to be giving us that type of pack, by the way, but I'm not going to complain. And however, with the addition of women in FUT, and all of that stuff, I think there's way more like 83 and above rated players. So maybe it's just going to get drowned out in all of that. And, you know, to pack a walkout from that is going to be good, but not necessarily guaranteed. You could get a pack of 10 83s, of course. So as I approached my first game, I was going to say as I approached the end of the episode, this was roughly where I thought we would be ending the episode today, but I decided to go out and just buy a couple of low tier players to get my squad up to full chemistry. So I bought Thiago Jallo. It's going to replace my 83 rated female centre back, but I just wonder if someone like Jallo with that 81 pace is going to be like, as a starter player, a bit better until I can put Mboke into an evolution and increase her pace. I think I'd probably rather use someone taller like Thiago Jallo. And then just to get the chemistry up, I needed to go out and buy someone like Terrier for the left-hand side. Because although my winger was a PSG female and got links to my other PSG players, she was just one chemistry off, and I wanted to hit 33 chem for you today. So, hey, I've got a squad. Let's go ahead and do what I always do. And if you are new to the channel, I'm a 4-2-2 player, typically, should I say. That's typically what I use, 4-2-2. That's my bread and butter. However, if there is a meta formation that comes out of the woodwork over the next couple of weeks, perhaps I'll give it a try, see if we can change it up a little bit. But I'm just putting my squad together now and choosing who's going to play where. Chukwueze is actually left-footed and Terrier is actually right-footed, so I'm going to swap them so they actually play on different cam spots or wings, if you like. And we'll go with Okafor on the right striker, Jonathan David on the left striker, because, well, David's got a 5-star weak foot, so it doesn't really matter what foot he hits it on. And then I have no idea really what I'm doing here, but I've chosen a few different custom tactics for my attackers, for my one of my CDMs, and for my fullbacks, just from what I sort of remember from previous FIFA Ultimate teams. So I'm sure it'll work all right. But yeah, I was going to end it all here because I thought, maybe that would be enough content for you for today. And then I was like, you know what? I just got the itch. I got the itch to go online into Division Rivals with this squad because I'm yet to do so. And with 3 episodes in, let's go ahead and play a game or two and just see how we get on. I don't really know what to expect. This was played about an hour ago for when the video's uploaded, you know, and I come up against this first game. Clearly an FC point spender. He has, you know, Van Dijk, Kolo Muani, Marquinhos, Donnarumma, Nkunku, all sorts. Kirby, the very, very tricky winger out there. Oh my God, she's ridiculous. I couldn't get near her. Also couldn't really get near Kolo Muani. And this guy was what I would almost term like a sweat. I wasn't going to quit this game no matter what, right? It's just unfortunate that we didn't get like a starter squad in Division 10. This is just someone that's got the Ultimate Edition, whacked a load of FC points on there, and is just definitely not doing what we're doing, which is the Road to Glory style. Fair play. If that's how you enjoy the game, I'm fine with that. However, it felt a little bit like, you know that clip where Michael Owen scores past a 13-year-old goalkeeper and he's like, yeah, well done, mate, he's 13. It just felt a little bit like that. You know, I've just got completely and utterly out-teamed here. And I would say, even with level teams, this guy was good. Would have beat me. Probably would have destroyed me anyway. But yeah, my first game of FC24 online, I lose 6-0. And I was just so embarrassed because, like, normally I get a sneaky win in my first game. But I just came up against someone that was way better than me, so I'm not going to get too annoyed about it, but we will head on into a final game for the episode and hopefully get ourselves a win. And when I saw this squad, I was just like, oh, thank you. That's way more like on level terms with the squad that we've got. And Alicia Lehman, of course, one of those popular players. She scored against me first, and I went 1-0 down, and I was like, am I really just going to be terrible at this game? But we managed to score a goal, my friends. Come on. The First goal online of the RTG, Jonathan David, just with the, I mean, Okafor did all the work, and he actually ends up going through again here and scoring. So I'm 2-1 up, right? We turned the game around, and I'm going to win this one, all right? I'm telling you right now. And what a goal that is from Okafor. I think I green timed it. Just so much power behind the shot, and he held off the defender really, really well. So I kind of figured out in this game that, you know, with the squads that we've got, not the greatest of players and stuff, if I took my fingers off the sprint button and actually just kind of slowed things down, made some quick passes when, you know, and not worried about taking a really heavy first touch and stuff, I could get through quite easily and score some goals. And yeah, some of my goals weren't super pretty or anything, but I got 6-1 up and he paused and quit. Well, they paused and quit, and I was like, that kind of makes up for the fact that I lost 6-0. I scored 6 goals and I won, and I got a rage quit. Yes, I conceded one, but that felt good because it means that I'm not totally useless on this game. I can score goals. I can make people quit. And yeah, there's the first win online in Rivals. And we're about 4 months away from being able to get into the weekend league with the rank points that we get there. We're on 29 out of 1,250 points. It's going to be a while, my friends. We need to get up the division so we can earn better points per game. But that, my friends, is going to be where we end it for today. You know, we've packed our first walkout. Like I said, it's really an episode of first. Packed the first walkout, packed the first team of the week player, played our first online game and got absolutely battered. Won our first game. We've done all right. I think we've done all right. So, obviously, we've got a promo starting in, well, very shortly. The Nike Mad Ready promo starting this evening. Looking forward to seeing what that's got in store. I've got advanced SBCs that I need to work on, the hybrid leagues and nations, all of that stuff. And I also want to work on my founder evolution. I need to pick a player. Maybe I need to go on the market and buy someone. Is it Darwin Núñez? Is it one of the popular ones? Núñez, Danjuma, or Timo Werner? They're like the 3 popular players for the founder evolution. I wonder if I need to go with them, or do I just go with someone like Okafor, who's been great so far, and he's a first owner of my squad? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you for watching today. Like I said earlier, if you do enjoy the content, please just keep on showing the love. Smash that thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see, 12,000 likes on this episode? That'd be brilliant. And subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Welcome to all of you new subscribers. There's so many of you. I think it's awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day, everyone. Hey, I'll catch you tomorrow. I am very much looking forward to that. I'll see you then. Peace.